I'm going to tell you about my garden here and high heat. We're having the 100-degree weather that we're having here in little Mississippi area. And what shall we do with our garden with it being so hot as well? So I do have some growth as well. I got some stuff. I'm gonna probably eventually lose this corn. Yeah, let me flip you guys around so you can see it. This is another one of my big tomatoes, big boy tomatoes that is coming up here as well. I just pulled some cucumbers off of my cucumber plant over here earlier, and I got probably like three, maybe four cucumbers off of it earlier today when I was out here in this blazing sun. Well, it wasn't blazing sun at that particular time, but I was out here in the sun, out here cutting grass. So you see my banana peppers there; they're looking pretty good. I am gonna get a couple of them off. I got some green bell peppers that are growing, and really the cucumbers is actually taking over this area. So I'm gonna have to raise this. I haven't put my fence up yet because I'm actually gonna move my um. Let me show you up here. I got my lettuce and right here. Where you going, babe? You're wrapping me up. So this is lettuce and romaine lettuce, and then of course my peppermint. So I'm actually gonna move this out of this bed and move it into my bed that is sitting over here to the side. I'm actually waiting on a couple of things on that for that to come up. But my corn here, because of all the rain that we've been getting, it's not really producing like it should been producing. And so I think I'm gonna eventually end up losing this corn. I want to let it stay in the garden for a while just to see what it's gonna actually do. As well, see it on tomatoes here. I got tomatoes off this one. Now this one been growing like crazy, so it's been producing tomatoes back to back, back to back, back to back. And it's actually said this was a big boy tomato. That's what it said on the package. The only problem is none of the tomatoes has ever got any bigger than the one that is showing right there, um, and I'm not sure exactly why. But I have been doing my normal feeding on the progress as well. I did my yeast, my sugar, my rainwater. Also did my I did a couple other things. I added some other vegetables into it. Um, I cut my grass today, so whenever I didn't do it today, but normally when I cut grass, I would take the grass leading and I would actually put it in a bucket with some rainwater and let it sit for about 2 weeks and use that as fertilizer in my garden. And I didn't do that today. One, because it was just so that blessed hot. Two, I was tired. So, and anyway, those are growing right here. I got faithful bluebell outside with me right now. The cucumbers are doing very well this year as well. I still haven't got my topper yet that I'm gonna put the sticks. I got the come here, girl, come here. The wood things that I have here. I haven't went back to Lowe's and got any more. I'm actually gonna because it's getting so much sun and so much other stuff. So I'm actually gonna do it like I got the bed or whatever, but I'm gonna actually do it a little bit higher because this plant is getting higher, and then plus I can probably like do it to give it more coverage from sunlight and stuff. And then of course I haven't put my fence up yet. Either my fence is in the house. I haven't did that yet as well. Now over in this bed here, I got this is white potatoes. This right here growing is white potatoes, and I got don't have anything else in this bed as of yet. And I'm actually gonna, like I said, pull some of that lettuce, put over into this bed. I'm really trying to see something on this bed as well. For the simple fact that I'm gonna show you something over there where I got that covered up at. That it, the right side of my yard is one of the areas that well, actually, everything that's out front of the yard and on the right side of the yard is something that I just started this year because I'm actually expanding the yard a little further out. And so I haven't actually got a harvest from those yet, like I want. I got a harvest, but not like I want. I want a big harvest. That's one of the reasons why I'm purchasing and doing all the stuff I'm doing as well and everything. So let me show you this side of the yard. Come on, boo. Come here. And so over here, I had to get rid of this bed here. The bugs ate me up. I'm talking about they ate all the cabbages. That's one left. They ate the greens. They ate they started eating on the potato. They started eating on this feet right here. So they ate it up. They ate everything. They ate the beans, the greens. They ate everything. So I'm gonna just leave that bed like it is and start fresh. The carrots right here are doing somewhat pretty good. The beets are doing somewhat as well. They're kind of like coming up out the ground for some reason. Though. It's sitting up on top of the ground. I'm not sure exactly why. But again, it might be because it's so hot. I don't know. But anyway, these two beds are not doing like I want them to do. My third bed, I actually never put anything in it. I just actually set it out there and put a whole bunch of stuff in it because I was in the process of getting this part of the yard done up as well. And I got some new growth that I put down. I actually put some cantaloupe seeds down. And I got some more cantaloupe seeds in the house I'm going to put down. I want to put some watermelon and some other stuff over here. But I got to see how this temperature going to do. Now, let's spin around over here to the right side. Now, here's where the dyeing process is taking place. I covered my thing up, and I'm only getting right now four plants are dying on me. I think because it's so doggone hot. I'm talking about extremely hot. And the crazy thing is I'm actually watering these jokers as well. And I water them at nighttime. But in the evening time, rather. Once the sun kind of go down. So like 7 or 8 o'clock, I water them. Over in the nighttime, so they can kind of do a little bit better for the day. Now, these three on the end here are actually doing, where you going, girl? Are actually doing better than the other three on that end. And so I will actually have fruit from this. And you can see I got some tomatoes there coming up and a couple other stuff. So summer heat, 100 degrees weather, heat index 105, some between 105 to 110. It's actually hitting hard and messing with the plants and the growth and stuff and everything. Got bugs up in there. Come here, girl. Come here, big girl. Come here. And so it's kind of doing a lot more damage than good. Go around. Jalapeno peppers not doing good. Come. And banana peppers is doing like whatever. Bluebell wants to go get water. Come this way, baby. Up steps. Up. So I'm not getting exactly everything that I need to get at home because it's so hot. I got tons of bell pepper here. They're turning red, but they're not getting big like I want them to get big. So that's those right there as well. And they're not getting huge like I like from the get. And of course, The other one's a flower. One of the things is I think it's just entirely too hot. It's one big major thing. Yeah. So I think it's just entirely too hot as well. So y'all notice I'm working on my lawnmower. I had a weed eater that I purchased it was called a Power Stern from Walmart, and they had some good ratings and everything on it, but I had to end up taking it back because it wouldn't even cut my backyard, and then it wouldn't do all the stuff that I needed to do, and I actually was getting it to cut the yard at my mom's house as well as my yard. So I'm back to fixing my lawnmower, and I'm back to doing it because I paid a guy $50. He cranked it up the day I picked it up. We brought it home, and Marcus went to use it, and all of a sudden it just went out and went crank and haven't cranked since. So I'm fixing it myself instead of paying someone to fix it because I just don't have money like that as well. So I went and got the correct spark plug because this is the spark plug that I had. And this is actually the wrong size spark plug that goes in here. And so I had to go get a new spark plug. I bought that some time ago. So I had to actually get a E3.20 spark plug for the lawnmower. And then I bought a new filter for the lawnmower as well. And I'm going to take it and I'm going to clean it all the way up. I'm going to take the parts off the top. I'm going to get the gas out of it and clean all the gas and everything out. And I'm going to deep clean it myself. I'm going to take everything apart on it, all the little bolts on top, this and that. And I'm going to take it out. And I'm going to take it outside and I'm going to clean it. I'm going to pressure wash that joker, clean it clean. Well, not pressure wash. I'm going to wash it with my thing. I'm going to get it all down, get all the dirt and everything off of it, clean it all the way up. And then once I get everything cleaned up, I'm going to check my hoses, my wiring. I might have to buy new. If I buy new, I know everything to be done. It'll be probably have to replace a lot of parts. If I have to do that, then I just go ahead and replace everything and get it all done myself. Because kicking out $50 for a repair shop, bringing it back and it doesn't crank is not a good fit. Not a good fit. It's not. So the paper towels that I got on here, oil was leaking here, and I got another paper towel over there so stop it from running that way as well. And then those are the gears there. But yeah, that's what I'm doing today. So I'm going to show you guys when I was cutting grass today, but I was just so tired and I've been out there been up since 6 this morning. And my ultimate goal was to cut my yard and my parents' yard today. And then just kind of like have it all out the way and done. But couldn't do it because the weed eater didn't work right. So I had to end up returning it back to Walmart. So now I got to go to plan B. Plan B is to fix the mower and get it together. This should have been plan A. Well, it was plan A because I took it to the shop, but it didn't work. So plan B, get it prepared myself. And then that's where I know it'll work and go from there as well. So now, what I did on my garden, because I told you guys yesterday what I was going to do in the garden is that, like I said, I water it in the evening time. And it's best to water it with the temperature being 95 in the high 90s, 95, index spinning at 105 to 110. It's best to water your garden really late at night. I know a lot of people will get up early in the morning and water their garden. I don't recommend that because then your garden, the moss and all that will be on it, and your roots will pretty much be fighting. And next thing you know, they'll die out. But watering in the evening time, the roots can have time to absorb the water as well. And then if you got mulch down, you can actually check your mulch and see if it's dry. And then you kind of can go with that. If your mulch is down and it's dry, you add water. If it's wet, you're good. You don't have to add water because the thing about it, we've been getting a lot of rain, spots of rain, scattered rain all last week and today yesterday and today. There was no rain yesterday, so today there was no rain, and so we're pretty much in the zone. They got a heat advisory out for 4 states: Louisiana, Mississippi, Tennessee, and Arkansas. The last I checked when it came to my phone, and they was predicting heat index from 105 to 110. So I would say pay attention to your crops. If you're growing your crops, pay attention to yourself. Make sure you're dehydrated. I mean, not dehydrated. Lord, sorry. Forgive me. Make sure you're hydrated, not dehydrated. Drinking plenty of water. And then also get your proper rest and make sure you're taking care of yourself because that is number one. And then make sure everything else is in operation like it should be together. As well. I'm going to plant some cantaloupes on this side of the yard, but I'm not going to do it right now because it's so hot. And I'm also going to plant some watermelon seeds on this side by the car porch. I'm not going to do that again because it's so hot. So I'm going to do that probably next week just to see how the temperature does. And I will bring you guys along with me once I do that so y'all can see what I'm doing. And, as well. And on those things. So please like, subscribe, and follow me on my YouTube channels as well. And don't forget to check out my PKM Ministry page, as well as like and subscribe on that page. Also, we're actually in the book of Revelation. So I will be coming back next Tuesday to do a broadcast on it. I had actually set up one today at 5 on my laptop, and I kind of wanted to see what it would do. It posted it up saying I was coming and it's waiting on me. The crazy thing about it, I wasn't even at home, but I did post it up just to see what it would do. So just ignore that. I'm gonna take it down. I was doing that to run a test to see how things are gonna operate and go as well. So you guys have an awesome and great afternoon. Please stay cool, stay hydrated, and stay safe. And y'all be good. Talk to y'all later.